Hello guys. Hey, welcome to my channel. I put videos on here of all kinds of things. Traveling and building stuff, you name it, it'll be on here. Hey, so why don't you just grab yourself a cup of coffee here and then just sit back for about 10 minutes and enjoy this next video. A little bit about me. Thank you. I've been in construction one way or another all my life. And from building houses to building Harley-Davidsons to building even the trailer right there. The trailer I built. Yeah, that's me. I got old, didn't I? That's 2017 when I first started building this trailer that you've seen me packing around for many, many years now. Oh, well, since 2017, I built this motorcycle trailer here. I'm going to show you a little bit about it, but we're going to get back in on it again. I built it from that metal right there all the way up to what it looks like now. I'm going to show you bits and pieces, but mainly I'm going to put the links on here so you can go pull up these whole videos, which are already on YouTube. But we're going to remodel that trailer right there. I know a lot of you, or some of you, was following me when I started remodeling it back in 2018. I think it was, yeah, even later than that maybe. But anyway, I'm going to show you what we're going to do to it now. Well, got the front done and one side done. I got to trim off the bolts that are sticking through, but that's no big deal. I decided to go with white on the outside. But we're all done with the lower decking here. I'm going to go around it and caulk all the edges and make sure there's no leaks. As you can see, I've got the braces cut and painted, and this is what it's going to look like once we get her done. We got it laid together right now. This will all be bolted to the braces and probably welded along there also in spots. Well, in this video, one of the things I'm going to do is I got to cover this area here to keep moisture from going inside the trailer. So I've got to build me a mud flap, more or less. It'll go right there. You can see on that side over there what I got to fill in. What I'm going to use is this piece of tin that I had laying out back. It's galvanized, so it'll be great for that. I know it's got to be over 4 inches, and that's a 4-inch piece that I cut off of there. So let's get to work on that. As on everything on this thing, every little piece has got to be cut. Now what we got to do is make this fit in here, like so. Then I'm going to rivet this together, screw this here together. And we got a mud flap built for one side. Well, good morning, everybody. Oh, sun is coming up. It's a balmy 45 degrees out here, and today's date is 2024. Been a while since we've been on this old trailer. Now, I tore the trailer up, took these nice painted runners off. They've been laying over there in my metal pile for quite a while because we didn't need them on here because I wasn't going to turn it into a enclosed trailer, but I think I will now. So I'm trying to put that back on here. Been collecting bed rails. Don't quite have enough to do it, but I might have enough to get part of it done. Problem is we got to remove the spare tire because I pulled this off and put the spare tire there. And then also I cut a piece of metal for some reason. I cut this out and was going to use it somewhere and didn't. So I'm going to weld that back together and probably put some more paint on them. They're looking pretty shabby there. Well, like I said, they've just been laying out in the weather. The whole trailer has been out in the weather. It's a trailer, you know. And we had some problems this summer. My fault. I overloaded it with gravel and screwed up one of the tires. This one over here is brand new now. let's see what else. But we're going to get on this now in 2024 and see how much we can get done. What we have added to it. We did take out the wood. Vicky hated the wood. So we got the grate in there. We're going to go in there. If we turn it into an enclosed trailer, that will be covered in wood of some sort. We do still have the jacks I put on the back of there. That makes it very stable. It's been to Sturgis 3 times. We've added a flagpole holder for it. You've seen that on earlier videos. But anyway, we're going to get on that now. I'll show you bits and pieces because I don't want to make it any longer than it has to be. This is part 4. Like I said earlier, you can pull up any link in the description below for part 1, 2, and 3. This took a lot longer than I thought. Now I'm welding this with an old stick welder. So don't be laughing at my welds. Because you can only weld about 8 inches, and then you got to put a new stick in, and so you know how a stick welder works. But I started pulling the nuts, bolts out, and was welding through there. Then I decided I'll do that if I need to. If not, they can stay in there. They ain't gonna hurt nothing. But it's welded all the way. It ain't spot welded down through there partially. It's welded all the way. The joint went together good. Everything's pretty much level, and that's what we want. Now I'm going to throw see if I got any paint. If I got any, I'll throw that on there for now to keep it from rusting. I ground it all down, as you can see, and then welded it. So there's no paint on there in lots of places. Let's get on to the painting of it. I'll show you that in a second. Well, that's all painted. Now I got to grind the paint off to weld to it. That's okay. Helps the rust stay away. Now I'm going to whip it around for tomorrow. I'll start on that side there. I'll go get some more paint tomorrow, but right now I'm done for the day. I'm beat. 6 hours. That's plenty for me. All right, stay tuned for the whip it around part. Well, quick update. One thing about it is I'm getting better welding because I'm getting a little more practice in. But even at that, the old welding, it ain't that bad. I mean, it's definitely going to hold it together. Put a little paint on it to keep it from rusting. I don't know when I'm going to get back to this other part because we have company coming. Anyway, that's that for now. Next thing is to start planning out where I can use those things right there. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to run down and see if they got any. Nope, can't today, holiday. Anyway, I'm going to keep checking on bed frames. We need about twice that many to make what we need to make. But there it is. This one isn't hooked up. It didn't do its thing. Don't need it. Don't need it now at all. Yeah, it's welded. All right, that's it. Well, heck, it's noon. Yeah, I'm done for today. Once that sun gets up there, I can't see the weld. I ain't going to show you how bad them welds are because I can't see it. I'm welding just blind. But that's the front right there. I'm going to put some more bracing across here and there when I can see. But that'll bolt on. This is the bottom. That's the top. And it'll bolt right on there. I'll move that stuff and bolt it on when I'm ready. But I'm going to probably build it on the ground and then just lift it up and set it there. This is light, very light. And once I get the braces in, I think it'll still be pretty light. And I want it light, but I want it sturdy. So it's all welded. I think it'll work out okay. Good morning, guys. It's another day. Matter of fact, it's been 3 weeks since I was on this trailer, and we're back on it. Now, I've done a lot of things around here during that time. As you've seen, I bought a new welder, which is working excellent. My welds are not falling apart no more, which is good. Now I took this old, this used to be a bandsaw. I took it, turned it into a cabinet so I can set my chop saw up on it. I took this aluminum rod here that used to be on a hand truck, and I put it in there. Then it comes in and out. You pull these 2 bolts, it comes out. I can store all this thing. The leg will swing up, store it all the way out of the way. That's the point of being out here. I need to put it up. I don't want to leave this mess laying out here. Also, we put in another electrical box. We got a 110 up here now, as you can see. We have the 50 amp, but we have a 110 so we can run the grinders and the chop saw when it's out here. It ain't out here right now. We're done chopping. But what we're doing here is we're making individual braces. These will be this is the outside wall. That's the roof. This end is done. I put in the braces. It is solid. It ain't moving at all. These are still very wobbly, all kinds of ways, because there's no bracing on them. They will be hooked together. That will be what gives them their support. But I've only got enough. Here's my weld with that new welder, and it's penetrated. It did good. And my only problem is I'm still having a problem when trying to fill in a gap when it don't hit. But I'll learn. But we got the end done. This is the front of it. And we're going to finish up this one here. I've already welded it on this corner. What I do is lay it right on here and get it kind of ideated, make sure it's going to fit. Then I double measure it. Then I square it. Make sure everything's square and everything's up to measurement. See, that's the gap I'm trying to fill. I haven't figured that one out with this wire feed. I know there's a way to do it, but so far I'm still learning on that. But the welds I'm putting in here, and then on the back side, they're going to hold it anyway. So I got this last piece I can do, and that's it. As many as I can only build these two, because that's all the products we got left. We got lots of short ones. We're going to run them as braces across, in between, up on the top. They're going to be ran everywhere when we start putting it together. But we've got enough legs. We need 1, 2, 3. We've already got 3 built. So we got 1, 2, 3 more to build. And all we need is the longer ones that goes across. We have plenty of the legs, and this is what I'm doing on the legs. I've straightened these out, and I'm just going to bolt this right down to the frame. If I do that, I may put a board on there, give myself another 1/2 inch more space. Plus, if I bolt it to the board, it's easier to slide on and off because I want this to be removable. I use this flatbed a lot, so that's what we're doing right now. That's all we're going to do on this video. You're going to have to there goes my, I always start a video and then somebody comes out and mows. Anyway, that's the end of this part of this trailer build. So hang in here. The Blood family left. You've seen all the other videos long time ago about the welder and such. Hope you enjoyed that little video right there. Hey, if you subscribe to my channel, you'll get a notification on all these videos coming up, and there's a lot of them. Hey, also, if you want to help out this channel a little bit, you can subscribe to the Patreon channel. You get all the videos way earlier, plus there's a lot of bonus videos on there from all years back. Thanks for watching.